An herbalist, one who studies the constituents of a plant, being the leaves, flowers, roots, barks, and seeds, and also extraction of those particular constituents through a biochemistry mechanism, allowing them to extract the medicinal properties in preparation for natural healing. Here in the Western Hemisphere, being the United States of America, many individuals who are starting to practice the art of herbalism, becoming herbalists, being more involved in natural healing. But in the United States of America, there is no certification, no license, no recognition of being an herbalist, such as a medical physician, a licensed acupuncturist, a licensed masseuse, a licensed chiropractor. So one who is practicing herbalism as an herbalist is most likely practicing at their own risk, which leads to them having to take the initiative to take the proper steps in becoming a proficient and safe herbalist, starting off by studying and taking classes, courses, educating themselves on the art of herbalism and the safeness, the precautions. Speaking of precautionary, I'm going to lay out 10 objectives in no particular order, no particular level, that one who is practicing herbalism as an herbalist in the United States of America should be mindful of and have these things perfected before they start to claim to be an herbalist and furthermore practice it. Number one, an herbalist should definitely take classes and train themselves properly, whether it be in herbs, acupuncture, aromatherapy, EOs or essential oils, and other holistic naturopathic methods. There are schools, there are classes, there are training programs, there are videos, there are a plethora of information out there. One can learn how to become and practice as a knowledgeable herbalist. So I highly recommend that before claiming to be an herbalist to the natural public, and definitely before you start the process of healing one as an herbalist, one should take classes. And I'm not here to say how many years you should study, rather, but take the initiative in studying. And not only studying, but training and practicing. Herbs can hurt you. As we know that herbs can definitely heal, but they definitely can hurt you if they're not used properly. So I suggest that you take classes, train, and practice, and love your craft when you claim to be an herbalist. Number two, in addition to classes and training and practicing as an herbalist, you should always be willing to continue your education. In the medical field, or the healthcare field, one who was licensed every 2 years or 4 years, or depending on the particular profession, those individuals have to take what they call CE, or continuing educational hours, because things are always changing and new information is being put in as time goes on. So you have to keep yourself updated on the past, present, and future knowledge and techniques of that particular scope of practice. In this case, herbalism. So one should never think that they are at the know-it-all stage, and always continue to learn the different methods of herbalism, whether it be Western, whether it be TCM, Chinese medicine, well, whether it be Ayurveda medicine, and even the what I call the tribal medicine. So one should always continue to educate themselves and learn how to be how to be a better herbalist, and how to harness your craft of healing one's body through natural path. Number 3, an herbalist should teach those that are willing and are interested in natural healing the correct herbal process. And what I mean by that is most people tend to jump straight to herbs, which is okay, which I will elaborate in a second. But I like to teach the process of herbalism on herbs, treatments by levels. Primary being your diet, telling one to first fix and contain their diet. Secondary, exercise or activity, keeping the blood flowing, keeping the lymphatic fluids flowing, exercising the brain, the nervous system, keeping the bones healthy, the muscles, nurturing the fluidity in the body, whether it be the blood, the lymph, synoid fluids, all of these fluids that are part of our bodies that is used to transport nutrients to and throughout the body for to produce healthy organs. Then I put herbalism under the scope of holistic medicine, which could be herbs, massages, chiropractor, aromatherapy, essential oils, as tertiary. See, if you don't have the proper diet and you skip to the secondary being exercise and active, well, imagine exercising for the purpose of losing weight, but you're not on the correct diet. Therefore, you're just exercising more or less for nothing if your objective is to lose weight. And what I mean by diet is, I mean eating the proper foods. Why be on a diet or eating the proper foods if you're not going to exercise? So it has to be some particular order. Why be on an herbal treatment when your diet and your exercising is incorrect or unbalanced altogether? So I like to say, perfect your eating habits, exercise, stay active, then get on an herbal or natural healing regimen. Because to me, herbs, it's more of a maintainer. Now, there are cases where you can use an herbal treatment primarily to reverse or treat a particular disease and ailment. But if you're going to treat someone, it has to be a patient process. And explaining to them that it takes time for herbs to heal. See, in the culture of America, we want to be healed quickly, which is why I believe most people choose not to go the herbal lifestyle, because it takes time for the process to rectify a particular situation that one is having. So naturally they go to doctors and get OTCs, or over-the-counter medications, to help get rid of this headache quickly, or get rid of this quickly, or get rid of that quick, whatever ailment they're suffering from. But we as herbalists should explain to them that you should first fix your diet, exercise, be active. Then let's get you on a proper herbal treatment. But the herbal treatment will not work overnight. And one herbalist who does well with their treatments will first break down the old cells, the damaged cells, and produce or regenerate more healthier cells through herbal medicinal properties. And just as we know, your hair does not, if you cut off your hair, all of your hair, it does not grow back overnight. If you eat, it does not go through the digestion process within 5 seconds. Everything natural to the body, to the earth, to the animal world happens over a period of time. Even the art of birth. So we should educate our public about, those who are interested in an herbal lifestyle, that you must be patient with this. That we must know that herbs does not treat you overnight. Your body has to be broken down and then be refined. But it can work. Teaching them the right process of herbs. Diet, exercise, be active. Then we work on an herbal treatment. It is not our job to guarantee life, rather provide a healthy life. T-cell.